Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mr. Ian Teaches English for another conversation lesson. As always, I have my favorite person with me, All Might, and my wife is helping out too.
So rude. I was going to make a cute joke about how we're both wearing blue, but you were just rude.
Do you want to make your joke?
No,
Should
it's
I try
over.
it again?
No, it's past.
Okay,
It's over.
the time's gone. I'm sorry. My joke was good though.
It was funny.
All right, well, welcome back. It is another episode of us asking questions and answering them. And the hope is that you will enjoy the conversation and that it will help you with your listening. Now, before we start, go ahead and prepare a notebook or your fingers to type in the comments your answers to the questions, because we would love to hear what you think as well. All right, first question. You ready for this?
Am I asking or are you asking?
No, I'm asking the first one. How often do you stay up past 3 a.m.?
Literally never. What about you, Ian?
It's never. That never happens.
Next
question.
Okay, what do you bring with you everywhere you go?
Okay. I always have with me in my pockets, I have my phone and my car keys and my wallet. And if I'm going not just if I'm going to work or going like out of town or something, I'll take my laptop with me.
In your pocket?
No, in my bag. And I wear my Fitbit as well. And wedding ring, does that count? Does a wedding ring count?
No.
Wedding ring doesn't count. That's it. I don't take very much stuff. What about you?
Also, you forgot to mention the chapstick that you like to keep in your pants, and then you don't take it out, and then I wash it and dry it, and it leaves grease stains all over all of our clothes.
That's because I don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay. That's
I don't take
new.
it because I forget it in my pocket. My wife washes it, and it gets grease stains everywhere. All right, what about you?
Okay, so my list is much longer. I actually just got, it's called like a purse organizer, and basically it is a little tiny purse that you put inside your bigger purse, and then you can take that tiny purse out and put it in each purse as you go along. And in that purse organizer, I have a chapstick, a lipstick, I have a wallet, my planner, a pen, eye drops, headache tablets, usually some kind of snack, wallet, keys. I think that's it.
That's actually a shorter list than I thought.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what's in my bag.
All right. Next question. And I like this one. If you opened a business, what kind of business would it be?
I would love to do this. I would open a little cafe. It's been like a dream of mine for a while, but it involves a lot of investment. But it would be really cute and cozy and have cute, cozy coffees. And
would it have anything that's cute and cozy?
Everything would be cute and cozy. In fact, it would be called Cute and Cozy. And I would bake things because I love to bake. And I would make sure that it was also a place for people to feel safe. And if they were hungry, they could get something delicious to eat. And they could sit and read a book in the corner in a little nook. Yeah, that would be good. That would be my business.
That sounds like fun. Mine is similar. Mine would be, it would change. It would be coffee in the morning and then beers and alcohols at night, but it would also have a board game cafe in it. And I actually looked into doing this a couple of years ago during the pandemic when we had more time. But yeah, just because I love board games, and so a place to go and spend time with people who shared that hobby, who enjoyed sitting around a table playing a board game would be a lot of fun. Coffee in the morning because I love coffee. I like drinks. I'm a big drink guy, so making coffees in the morning, different specialty stuff, and also in the evening, kind of switching over to nighttime stuff, still serving coffee and tea, but also having beer available. The only problem with that is that board games don't do well if mixed with drinks. So
whatever. I think they do excellently.
No, I mean like if you spill the drink.
I mean, yeah, but you're not out for a rave in a board game. You're just out to have a couple drinks. And
That's true.
I think, okay, here's an idea for your business.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and design my business?
Would you name all of the food stuff after fun board game names?
Oh, probably.
So
yeah.
it would be Settlers of Muffin, Settlers of Cinnabon.
Yeah, stuff like that. That would be a lot of fun. Kind of mixing those two hobbies that I have.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, next question. What were you really into when you were a kid?
What was I really into? So last week I talked about how I was really into Star Wars. So, I mean, I guess that answer is the same. If you didn't see last week's episode, I was really into Star Wars. Like every day after school, I would watch a Star Wars movie or a portion of a Star Wars movie. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then after that, I would play with my Star Wars toys, and I would play pretend that I was. I would never pretend that I was like Luke Skywalker because he was an adult. Like when I was a kid, he was an adult, so I can't be an adult. But I would pretend to be. So after the movies, they wrote some books, and Han and Leia have a kid who's not Ben Solo. He's not Kylo Ren in the books. He was called Anakin Solo. And I pretended to be him because he was a kid, and I was a kid. So I'd have a little lightsaber, and then I would
adorable.
fly my X-Wing through the house running.
So cute.
But if you were here last week and you already know that about me with Star Wars, I also loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles quite a bit. If you saw that cartoon as a kid, I had the toys and everything like that. But Star Wars and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I missed the superhero stuff. A lot of people my age, they love Marvel superheroes and DC, like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, those characters. And I don't know much about those at all except the big famous movies, because I was never interested in superheroes as a kid.
Fair enough.
Just Jedis. Or Jedi, sorry.
Oh, really? That's a plural?
Yeah, you don't pluralize, it's just Jedi.
Oh, okay. So my turn?
Yeah.
So I was into lots of different things, which also speaks a lot to our personalities, that you would have one thing that you were like obsessed with, and I would have lots of little things that I like to do. Mm-hmm. My number one thing I've always loved is food. So I've always loved baking and cooking, and I did that from a really early age. I actually wanted to be a chef at one point until I worked at a restaurant, and it was awful. So that I was into Barbies for a little while. I was into lots of crafty things like making jewelry. Oh, I've always enjoyed pressing flowers. I sound like an old lady. Just lots of little different things, but mostly just food. I just love to eat and cook. That's it.
Interesting. All right. This one's a tough one. This one might get us in trouble.
I don't think it's tough. I just think you're worried about people.
Here's the question. What's something popular now that annoys you?
Okay, I already have my answer. And Ian's worried that I'm going to offend some people, but to be honest, I don't care.
It's a hot take.
It is a hot take. I really, really dislike when people treat their animals, their pets, as children and say that they are, this animal mom, like a dog mom or a cat mom. It just gets on my goat. I think it's really disrespectful towards actual parents who have to raise human beings, which is very difficult and challenging. I think it's great if people love their pets. I think it's great. Go buy your pet nice organic food, get them extra toys, whatever. Just don't say that you're that animal's parent, because you're not. And it's also not the same as raising a human, because humans are far more difficult to raise. So that's my controversial thing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was really nice having a YouTube channel.
Sorry.
Mine, I tried to think of one, and the The one that annoys me the most probably is TikTok.
You sound like an old fart.
I do. Well, this is a question that makes you sound like an old person. Is TikTok, and which is weird because I do social media. I do like YouTube. TikTok, I feel weird about TikTok. TikTok is very...
It's very abrasive.
It's abrasive. It's loud. It's in your face. It's too much for me. I tried to install the app. I even put some videos on TikTok. You can find some old videos of me on TikTok. But I couldn't stand it. And that's when I realized I was probably old, is when the most popular platform for people, I didn't care for it all. Didn't like it. Didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Another thing I don't like about TikTok is how it really sucks your life away. I think I read that the average kid today, I think the average middle schooler, high schooler, spends 80 minutes a day on TikTok. 80 minutes. That's an hour and 20 minutes, almost an hour and a half doing nothing except just consuming videos. And just imagine what you could do with 80 minutes a day. You could learn English, and you'd be fantastic with English.
You really
80
sound...
minutes a day. I know, I sound old.
You really sound...
I sound
like
old, I know.
In my day, we used to play outside.
Get off my lawn. But yeah, there's just so many things, and I see young people who have so much talent, kind of wasting it on just watching videos. I think it's okay. It's not a bad thing to watch those videos, but I think it's too much. There's too many wonderful things to do. Just spend it on videos.
On that note, you should like and subscribe to this channel.
If we're still a channel.
If you don't mind wasting your time learning English.
That's true, but this is good. You're learning stuff here, so stay here. Spend a lot of time here.
Yep.
But please let us know what your answers are in the comments, especially for the grumpy question at the end. We would love to know what you think, and keep an eye out. Make sure you're subscribed so you see my live streams when they go up. You can come and ask me any question that you have about English. And if you have comments or suggestions about my channel, something you want me to talk about, please let me know. But until next time, we'll see you.
Bye.